are listening to Standards in 10 Minutes from The Standard Show, the podcast that brings you the stories behind the standards.
Hello, my name is Matthew Giles.
And I'm Cindy Paragill.
And this Standard in 10 Minutes is BS 3417, Provision of Inclusive Personal Protective Equipment. Here are 10 things you need to know.
Number 1. What the standard is all about.
BS 3417 is a guidance standard designed to support inclusive personal protective equipment, PPE, that meets the needs of the entire workforce. Unlike technical standards which focus on product performance or manufacturing requirements, this standard provides a framework for equitable access to PPE. It recognises that poorly fitting PPE can create safety risks, exclusion, and barriers to effective workplace performance. By addressing user diversity, including body shapes, gender, and disabilities, BS 3417 ensures that PPE is truly fit for all. The standard emphasises that safety and performance depend not just on the quality of the equipment, but also on its suitability for every individual. This approach helps organisations create safer, more inclusive work environments, while reducing risks and improving operational effectiveness. Number 2. Why the standard was developed.
BS 3417 was developed to address the long-standing issue of workforce diversity being overlooked in traditional PPE. Historically, equipment was designed around average male body types with little consideration for women, varying body shapes, cultural or religious needs, or disabilities. Poor fit could compromise safety, comfort, and performance, and sometimes even exclude workers from tasks. Feedback from employers, health and safety professionals, trade unions, and PPE manufacturers highlighted the need for a standard that closes these gaps. As a result, BS 3417 provides practical, inclusive guidance combining technical expertise with real-world insights. It builds on decades of health and safety experience while reflecting modern expectations for equality, accessibility, and well-being, ensuring PPE is safe, effective, and suitable for all. Number 3. Who the standard is for.
BS 3417 is designed for a wide range of stakeholders involved in the selection, provision, and use of PPE. Employers and HR managers can use it to develop policies that ensure PPE meets the needs of all employees, while health and safety officers can strengthen compliance, risk management, and overall safety. PPE manufacturers and designers receive guidance to create and recommend more inclusive equipment, and procurement teams can identify suppliers offering equitable solutions. Trade unions and worker advocacy groups can campaign for fair access, and industry regulators can align practices with health and safety laws. Occupational health professionals support well-being through proper fit and use. Sector managers enhance safety across diverse workforces, and employees are empowered to speak up when PPE does not fit. Applicable across sectors from construction to healthcare, manufacturing, logistics, agriculture, and emergency services, the standard ensures protective equipment meets diverse needs, boosting both safety and inclusivity. Number 4. A guidance standard.
BS 3417 is a guidance standard. Guidance standards provide practical advice, recommendations, and best practices without imposing mandatory requirements. Unlike specifications, which set precise criteria or legal obligations, they offer flexible frameworks to help organizations implement effective processes and practices. They are shaped by industry expertise, research, and stakeholder consultation, addressing real-world challenges while promoting consistency, safety, quality, and efficiency. Covering topics from management systems to inclusivity, sustainability, and well-being, guidance standards are adaptable across sectors and organizations of all sizes. By applying them, organizations can improve compliance, reduce risk, enhance performance, and demonstrate a clear commitment to best practice, helping create safer, fairer, and more effective workplaces. Number 5. What's in the standard?
BS 3417 provides guidance and best practices for inclusive PPE without imposing prescriptive requirements. It covers selection processes, stressing the importance of fit, comfort, and inclusive design, while accounting for physical, physiological, and cultural differences, as well as accessibility needs. The standard helps organisations evaluate suppliers against inclusivity criteria and offers recommendations for maintenance, inspection, and replacement to ensure PPE remains effective. It emphasises training, ensuring users understand proper fit and use while accommodating diversity. BS 3417 also supports workplace integration, promoting policies and procedures that deliver equal safety for all employees, helping organisations create more inclusive, effective, and safe work environments. Number 6. How organisations use the standard.
Organizations use BS 3417 as a practical framework to ensure PPE is inclusive, effective, and suitable for all employees. Employers and managers can develop policies and procedures that prioritize proper fit, comfort, and accessibility, addressing the diverse physical, physiological, and cultural needs of their workforce. Health and safety teams can incorporate the guidance into risk assessments, compliance checks, and training programs, helping employees understand proper use and feel confident wearing PPE. At the same time, procurement and supplier evaluations can emphasize inclusivity, while occupational health professionals and sector managers can oversee maintenance, replacement, and seamless workplace integration. Number 7. Benefits of using the standard.
Organisations adopting BS 3417 enhance workplace safety and performance by ensuring PPE fits properly, removing risks and barriers caused by poor fit. By addressing discomfort and exclusion, it improves employee well-being, retention, and a sense of belonging, demonstrating a clear commitment to fairness. Properly fitting PPE also reduces waste, supporting sustainability and strengthening an organisation's reputation. Organisations leading in inclusive PPE provision can boost trust, morale, and industry credibility. Overall, BS 3417 provides a practical framework for equitable, effective, and sustainable protective equipment practices that benefit employees, organisations, and the wider workforce. Number 8. How the standard works alongside other standards and regulations.
BS 3417 complements existing standards and regulations by providing practical guidance alongside technical PPE standards and legal requirements. While UK law mandates that PPE be safe and suitable for all employees, BS 3417 helps organizations achieve this in diverse workplaces, addressing fit, comfort, accessibility, and inclusivity. It also supports compliance with occupational health, equality, and diversity legislation, ensuring equipment meets everyone's needs. When integrated with management system standards like ISO 45001, Occupational Health and Safety in the Workplace, BS 3417 enables a structured approach that enhances safety, promotes fairness, reduces waste, and improves workforce well-being while reinforcing regulatory compliance and industry best practices. Number 9. Responding to cultural considerations.
One aspect of BS 3417 is its attention to cultural and religious considerations in PPE design and use. While most standards focus on technical performance, BS 3417 recognises that factors such as clothing requirements, head coverings, or other cultural practices can affect how equipment is worn and its effectiveness. By addressing these needs, the standard ensures that PPE is not only physically suitable, but also socially and culturally inclusive. This focus encourages organisations to consider diverse workforce requirements in procurement, training, and policy, turning what might seem a minor detail into an important factor in safety, engagement, and equitable workplace practices. Number 10. The people involved in developing the standard.
The development of BS 3417 brought together a wide range of organizations and stakeholders with expertise in workplace safety, PPE design, and inclusivity. Employers, industry associations, and sector representatives contributed practical insights on operational needs and workforce diversity, while health and safety professionals, occupational health experts, and regulators offered guidance on compliance, risk management, and legal requirements. PPE manufacturers and designers provided technical expertise on fit, comfort, and product innovation, and trade unions and worker advocacy groups ensured employee perspectives were included. Through this collaborative approach, BS 3417 reflects real-world challenges, promotes inclusivity, and delivers practical, widely applicable guidance for workplaces of all sectors and sizes.
So there you have it, a standard in 10 minutes, BS 3417, provision of inclusive personal protective equipment.
You have been listening to Standards in 10 Minutes from The Standard Show, the podcast that brings you the stories behind the standards.
You just heard a Stripped Media production.